Pros and cons of painting walls and trim the same color. Dear friends, are you ready for an interior paint refresh, but just aren't sure exactly how to switch things up? Painting walls and trim the same shade is a fairly common trend, but before you decide if it's the right look for you, it's important to weigh the pros and cons. You must be confident through every decision in your interior painting project, so you don't make any mistakes. This video will highlight the good and the bad of painting your walls and trim the same color, as well as give you a better understanding of what design trend to incorporate for your next interior painting project. Pros of painting walls and trim the same shade. 1. Enhances other aspects of the room. Considering the walls, accent walls, baseboards, window trim, ceilings, and door trim can be overwhelming. Doing one solid color can help put those worries to rest and focus on other elements. With the same shade on walls and trim, you will open up an opportunity to make other features stand out: lighting, furniture, a colored ceiling, rugs, etc. The wall and trim color can be a base for the rest of the space. Doing a white or light color with the walls and trim would allow you to use a full color palette in other ways of the room. 2. Less masking of tape before painting. If walls and trim are getting painted the same color, masking may not need to be done at all. This will cut a little bit of time in the prep work process. The main purpose of masking is to catch any splatter from a paint roller or brush, in addition to having crisp lines. It is useful when you have two different shades next to each other. 3. It will make the room feel larger. As the vertical surface in the space is all the same shade, this will allow it to feel more open. This airy feeling may be better for small rooms or if you want to feel like you have more space. Two shades will define the trim and the walls. This probably won't make the room feel smaller, but more accurate to its size. 4. Effortless and seamless. Picking one shade may make the process of picking a color easier. Instead of matching tones, you can choose one shade you love. The walls and the trim will look seamless together and gives an effortless look, which can be relaxing. Cons of painting walls and trim the same color. 1. Base of the room doesn't stand out. In a room with the same colored walls and trim, one won't stand out too much from the other. This can be a positive factor for some people who want to make other elements stand out, but it's not for everybody. Both walls and trim are a great way to add some personality to the room with color. Different tones can enhance the personality factor as you can play with combinations that suit you. 2. Lacks definition. Walls and trim that are painted the same color can almost look two-dimensional. Like a flat surface with no detail. A lighter color trim can add a surprising amount of dimension to a space. When walls and trim are painted the same color, they blend and the features go unnoticed. 3. Two interior paint products will still need to be used. Because the woodwork in your home is a different material than the drywall, two different products will need to be used. This means that even though the paint for the walls and the trim are the same shade, you will still need to pay the price for two different paint products. Woodwork paint is stronger and more durable for wooden areas like door frames and baseboards that experience more wear and tear than a normal wall surface. For walls, you can opt for a higher quality interior paint product which is intended for interior walls. Conclusion. Painting the walls and trim the same color is a personal style choice. It has many pros, but some could lean more toward the cons. But it is no secret that the same shade for walls and trim could be just what a space needs for a unique and personalized transformation. If you like the video, give it a thumbs up and share it with your friends. For more useful and interesting information, subscribe to Engineer Ajay Lod's channel, How to Make My House.